Hey everybody.
Not for discussion, bitch, I already know I'm popping. You see me out, then I'm probably out shopping. Don't say a word, love, bitch, you too talkative.
Back, I'm back here with another video. You know what it is. It's your girl Kaycee. I got a new phone, guys. I kept on using my mom's phone, guys. I was using my mom's phone, okay, and she hated it. So I'm just glad that, you know, I'm set. So yeah, it's a girl Kaycee and I'm back. So today we'll be speaking about septums. I pierced it myself, so give me credit for that. Woohoo! I'm not lying about that. I pierced it myself.
So guys, like, this was last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was sometime last year. So what happened was, I went back to my piercer, right? The one by Lemon Tree. This guy numbs every piercing.
I was like, it's safer to go somewhere where they're gonna be numbing my piercing. So that's what I did. I went to him, pierced it like by the cartilage, which is like this part here. And he pierced it like 3 times or something because he kept on asking me like, okay,
is the position right? Like, are you okay with the position? And I was like checking it the whole time and I was like, no, it's too low. And okay, it's fine. I just stuck with it. Next thing when I went out, I went back to the car to my mom. I looked at the piercing properly, right? I looked at the piercing properly in the car, in the mirror. And I was like, no.
This is too low. Like literally, guys, it was like here. Like, I wish I could flip this piercing, but I can't. It was like here. So I was like, this thing is literally gonna like rip out of my skin.
I went back to him and I was like, nigga, this piercing is too low, like low. I ain't trying to like go through surgery trying to fix my nose. So yeah, then it was numb, right? So he just pierced it again. Yo, my nose went through a lot that day.
I had 3 holes by my cartilage. So, you know, I mean, I left it because I didn't feel it, so I wasn't like concerned. And I asked him like, okay, is something bad gonna happen? Because I mean, literally I have 3 holes. I have 3 holes, bro. And he was like,
no, like it's fine, you'll be good, you know. You're just gonna heal properly. Plus, I mean, like, the pressure from it, it's gonna heal, basically. Your body's gonna force it to heal.
So I was like, okay, great, as long as that's clear, because I'm not trying to like, I mean, nah. So let me show you what it looked like, guys. It was so tiny. Like, if I have a picture, I'll try to show you guys what it looked like. It was so tiny. I mean, when I looked at it, I was like, okay, I understand why it's so tiny, but then no, it's way too tiny. Like, it's tiny to the point where you're just like,
can it breathe? Is my nose okay? Oh my god.
Because like the swelling, right, the healing process was hectic. So guys, you know what, never ever do that. When your piercer pierces, make sure that you get the right spot, and I'll show you what that spot is. Because wow, never again. Never again, guys. Like, no, that's not happening. Like, oh my gosh. And please don't make that same mistake, guys. It's not worth it, because you're gonna struggle. Like, I'm telling you the truth, guys, so you better listen to me. You are going to struggle. Like,
this is taking long. This is like my piercing package, and it's taking hella long. Even relaxing, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna relax like a real nigga.
So imagine this chilling right by your septum, like where your septum's supposed to be, and on top of that, chilling right here at the bottom, like here. So basically, you know, when I went back to go re-pierce, literally it made no freaking difference. It made no freaking difference, bro. Like, it was still low. It was way too low. So it concerned me, right? Because during the healing process apparently it's like, it's not that long. It's like just, I think about like 2 months or so, or they tell you that like within a month or so it'll be fine. Like, the healing process is supposed to be chilled. That healing process sucked balls, nigga.
It felt like it wasn't healing. It really wasn't healing, and it was too low. And every time my nose would swell up, like here and there it would swell up, and every time I was just like, okay, what the hell's going on here? Like, why is it happening? Like, why is it swelling up? Like, my nose is gonna explode. literally I felt like that. I was just like, my nose is gonna explode, you know.
It's chai, and I didn't want to show my parents that side of me where I was just like, this piercing is stressing me out, this piercing, because then my parents are always like, child, you like things, you put yourself through that, you know. So like I knew that I wasn't gonna get any support from my parents. So then I realized, okay, you know what, this is not gonna heal properly, so we need another plan. Okay, so I was like, Kaycee, girl, what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? Are you gonna stick with this piercing, or are you gonna go pay another 200 rand? How much was it? I think it was like 250. It's really cheap. By Lemon Tree, it's cheap. Anyway, I'm like, are we gonna go back there and pay more money for this? Like, because it's a waste, right? So what you do? Or are you gonna speak to the piercer and tell him, yo, nigga, I wasted my money here, re-pierce me now, boy, you know? So I was like, what must I do? Like, what must I do? So basically I thought about it, and I was like, you know, people really do pierce themselves. Like, I mean, I had a friend in high school and she pierced herself. So I was like, I mean, why not? Like, I mean, it's nothing personal. Honestly, it's nothing deep, right? Like, just pierce yourself and then everything's gonna be all right, you know? So I thought about it like for a while, and I even asked my friend, because she has a septum, and I asked her, like, where's your location by your nose? Because it seems like this one isn't healing because it's by the cartilage. And that piercer told me that the cartilage is the right position for the septum to go. Like, that's where it's supposed to be.
So I was like, but it's not healing, nigga, it's not healing. So I asked my friend, and I could see that her piercing is like proper, like it's healing properly, like it healed actually, 100%, it healed. And it's proper, like it moves around nicely. Mine couldn't even move around, guys, mine couldn't move around. Like, I was in the pits of this piercing. So eventually I was just like, oh, I asked her, I asked my friend. I was like, where's your location? She's like, it's by the skin here. Which is like if you feel your nose right now, there's the bone here, right? And then there's like this fatty cartilage thing here. And then if you go in between, there's skin there. And I was like, I felt it, and I was like, nigga, I need to go for that location because that's skin and it's gonna heal properly. I just knew that this, like, the gods, they were like, you know what, this is gonna work out. You need to pierce there. So I was like, fine, I'm gonna pierce there. You know, let me do it myself because
I'm a bad bee, you know, I can do anything by myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need anyone type of thing, you know, like I don't need anyone type of vibe. Like, I can do this on my own, you know. Yeah, so that's what I did. So some night when I was just, because I thought about it for like a few weeks, maybe like 3 weeks, I was thinking about it. Here and there, I'd go to YouTube videos and I'd research.
I got scared. Yo, those YouTube videos, it scare you. Like, there's so many people that pierce their nose wrong, and they pierced it skew. So I was like, I have to not make the same mistake. So I needed to be prepared, you know. So I needed to be ready. I needed to meditate on it. I needed to be like, you know what, this is gonna happen, girl. You can do this. Just trust yourself. You're an artist. Anything, you're really good with anything that has to do with the hands. So just go for it. I gave myself the pep talk of the year, man. I gave myself the pep talk of the days, man. Like, I gave myself the pep talk, you know what I'm saying? So now I went to the bathroom and I was like, let's do this. So I put all these needles. I think I have this needle, right? And I have another one. Because my mom sews. So she has like a whole bunch of needles. So I was like, I'm not about to go and find the proper needle because I'm in a rush. Like, this piercing was giving me issues and I was in a rush to get my septum. So I went, I bought this black piercing ring, like back then when I had the small one in. When I had that small one in, that's when I bought this one because I wanted a black one. But when I put it in, because it was so low, I mean, because it was like here. It was like here, right? This piercing was literally sitting here now. It was literally like sitting here.
So I look like a bull. Like, I look like one of those people that people laugh at. Like, oh, that's a bull piercing, you know. Like, I look like a joke. So I had to put the small one back in because this big one wasn't working at the time. So I left it, and I just left it, right? And I was like, okay, when I saw it, I was like, this would be perfect. I mean, I didn't regret buying it. So I was like, this would be perfect for this specific piercing because it's gonna be leveled up here, right? So yeah, what happened was I put this in a bowl of salt water, sterilizing it because we don't want those germs of bacteria to get in your nose, you know. So do the same if you're trying to pierce your nose. Just do the same. Always sterilize. Don't go and ruin your nose for no reason. I mean, no surgery is a lot, just saying. So yeah, let me just tell you the truth, nah. Like, when it comes to piercings and stuff, I get the most guts when I'm in pain. Like, when my heart is just like, it's over. Like, life is not working out. I just want to die. So when I can do piercings because I'm feeling down and yeah, I'm feeling down. So yeah, I was in shambles. It was the easiest time to pierce my nose, right? So
how I did it. Looked at the mirror and I was like, where's my location? At first I tried to put it there with a permanent marker, right? I didn't see shit. I didn't see anything. Because you know when people pierce you, that's when they put the dot on your skin and you're like, this is the position they're gonna pierce you at. So I was like, I can't see anything. Like, I even tried using a flash trying to see the location and I couldn't. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna wing it. I know where the skin is, it's here, let me just pierce it there. So I did it. So I went in and I was like, I hope my nose is clean for this video because this is a joke, honestly, it's not clean. If my nose isn't clean and it looks terrible on camera, sorry, but not sorry at the same time. Okay, moving on. So yeah, I just went for it like here, right? Just went for it like here and I was like, yeah, that's the skin. Let me do it this side because we're not trying to pierce again. So yeah, I just went there. And then I touched it and I was like, I also felt it, right? I was like, okay, I can't feel it with my ring, but yeah. I felt it and I was like, okay, that's where I wanted to go. That's where I wanted to go. So I was like, okay, cool, let's do this. I flipped it and I was like, yeah, I did that. And first, let me tell you, at first, I pierced it, right? And it didn't go through. I don't know why, but it wasn't going through. I think it mixed up with the bit of the skin, like the cartilage, and it probably just hit the bone. I'm really not sure. Like, guys, bear in mind that I wasn't on drugs. Like, I wasn't on anything. And yeah, I really did this. I'm quite shocked. Like, I honestly am one of the strongest people I know. Moving on. So yeah, then
I re-pierced it and I just went through and I went boop again because I had to take it out, right? I had to take it out because it wasn't going through this side. So I was like, breathe in, breathe out. You can do this. Then I did it again, right? I tried to go back to that same hole. I really feel like I didn't. So I pierced again, basically. So I pierced, pierced. This time it went through, guys. It took me like 5 minutes for it to go through because I was like, going through a bit more, going through a bit more, going through a bit more. Like, that's what I was doing. Like, it literally, I couldn't do it fast because I was so scared that I'm gonna do something wrong. So I did it for like 5 minutes, like doing that, going slowly. And also the slower you do it, to be honest, like the better, because then you're trying to position it right and you're going slowly. Plus it took long. I think that skin there is just so thick, like it's so thick, so I really couldn't go fast and I couldn't put pressure on myself. Next thing, I go really hard and it goes through this side of my nose. Like, I wasn't trying to ruin my body, guys. I wasn't trying to ruin my body. Like, that is not me. That will never be me. So I mean, I couldn't like put the ring in this side. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. So I decided to take the whole thing out, look for my hole, and I took this thing and I put it in this side. Because if you look at this properly, like, can you see that this side is thicker anyway? So if it's going in this side, like, if you can you see, like, if it's like going in like that, because you're piercing from this side, which is like this. So if you're going in like that, the side is obviously thicker. So I think that's why I could put in this ring through this side instead of through this side. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, basically, yeah, that's what I did. I mean, guys, honestly, piercing yourself isn't easy. I feel like if you get the proper equipment, it'll work. It's not easy. Like, you need to be prepared for pain. But bear in mind that this piercing wasn't painful. Like, it wasn't. Like, piercing, it wasn't painful. I don't know if it was my state of mind at the time that made me not feel any sort of pain, you know, because it could have been that. It really could have been that. So yeah, I don't know what it was, but yeah, I guess, you know, it is what it is. When you pierce it here, trust me, the healing process is smooth. It's perfect. It's amazing. It's like the one, you know, like, yeah, it's the best, honestly. Like, the healing process when you pierce the skin, and not, remember, don't pierce the cartilage. Don't pierce the cartilage, please. Don't. It's the worst. It doesn't heal. It does not heal. Like, that piercer was playing games with my skin. I don't know, maybe they advise these people to pierce there.
There's so many things that we don't know because we don't study these things, but I mean, they know what they're doing. But trust me, trust and believe me when I say that thing is not going to heal properly. It's not going to heal. Even when people lie to you and say, you know what, yeah, it's healed, like, it's really, no, I've been there and it does not. It doesn't. Don't lie. Like, don't lie. It's the worst, honestly. And like, like it does heal like a little bit, but I feel like it would take like a whole entire 1.5 years for it to heal completely. You know what I mean? Like that thing, honestly, you know when you move the piercing around and it's still painful, like that just shows that it's not healed. As much as you're convinced that it's healed, it's not. It's not. Because now I can move my piercing around and I can't feel anything. But it wasn't like this. It really wasn't like this, guys. I swear, like it feels like nothing. You know what I mean? Like yes, it was more stable when it was the small thing because it had to stay there. It couldn't move. This one you can move it around, you can clean it nicely because you can move it to the side and clean the side, you can move to the, you know what I mean? Just make sure that you're making the right choice. Make sure that you are piercing the skin. The skin in between the bone and the cartilage is really not that hard. Like, honestly, try to save yourself. Watch this video, please, because I don't think anyone will give you this real advice that I'm giving you now. Like, I don't think anyone will ever tell you the truth. So,
like this video. And, yeah, comment down below if you've ever thought about, like, getting this piercing and you're scared.
You can, like, just speak about this piercing in the comment section below if you want to. It'll make me happy. But yeah, it'll make me happy if we start a whole conversation. So yeah, I mean, if you have this piercing and you pierce the cartilage and you're like regretting your life right now and you're like, oh my gosh, like what did I do? Yeah, if you're feeling if you want to prove me wrong and you're like, you know, girl, my piercing healed. Like I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna stop lying to people because stop lying to people. My piercing is proper. Like
yeah, and comment down below if you like my piercing journeys. And the next thing that I'm thinking about is the next thing I'm thinking of speaking about is tuning into my video. And yes, I will put more content. I'll be more active, and please watch my other videos and show some love and subscribe because